As we all know, Coca Cola is one of the most famous multinationals nowadays, and not just for the unique production of beverages, but also for the way they promote themselves. Coca Cola is not selling just a product, it's also selling an experience where customers can take part of their Coca Cola world by buying their products or by taking part of the company. Through the analysis of how Coca Cola implements their ethical policies and the management of their strategies inside the company and outside the company, we want to understand which is Coca-Cola's philosophy and how they try to improve themselves for the future company. Taking into account the different ethical policies such as corporate governance or risk management, business ethics, and sustainability, we could really know how Coca-Cola tries to implement those strategies inside and outside the company to have a really good and better management from a company and through the cost. Concerning the approach in corporate governance, Coca-Cola has invested many resources in achieve positive results on the way the company has been directed and controlled. The organization has promoted long-term interests of share owners, besides strengthening the board and management accountability, has helped in building a public and trustable system of management inside the company. Moreover, Coca-Cola has divided their risk framework in 4 sections that correlate with their main strategic pillars. These ones are community trust, consumer relevance, customer preference, and cost leadership. Taking into account how Coca-Cola is trying to manage their risk management and the policies by applying them inside and outside the company, we could say that the fact that they have the objective of avoiding those future barriers to achieve their business goals is actually leading to have the proper structure to establish the main objectives that have to solved and analyzed. According to the business ethics, Coca-Cola is committed to build an ethical business culture as a base of the entire system. The company has a code of business conduct that works as a foundation to sustain an ethical background. To ensure the organization is conducting their business with integrity and honesty, they have created some anti-corruption laws in every country where Coca-Cola operates. The organization has established an anti-corruption compliance program to ensure the system is conducted in a fair, ethical, and legal way, which means avoiding corruption in any form and also bribery. Their Code of Business Conduct and Anti-Bribery Policies exposes some instructions on how the company should operate in an honest and reliable manner. As the company states, they are committed to build an ethical business culture in every country they proceed, focusing their ethical resources from their business in those countries where there could be a higher level of risk of unethical behaviors. Basing the information exposed, the ethical practices and compliance programs Coca-Cola has created are quite beneficial for the company's general performance. But even the organization has built different ethical codes that try to cover and support the different components in the company. There are some other controversial subjects which are not being secured as they should, like a corporate social responsibility programs. Taking into consideration the way Coca-Cola is trying to manage all those policies and how they are trying to implement them in their strategies outside and inside the company, we could say that they're really taking into consideration the sustainable framework. As it has been seen, the organization is quite focused on inclusion by establishing different policies that are able to defend the cultural differences and embrace those new communities to take part of the company. It's not just as a sustainable strategy, but it can also be seen as taking part as an ethical measure. Moreover, Coca-Cola is focused on implementing new technologies and innovative strategies to get adapted to the new digital world. the way they have established their risk management policies, centering their resources on preserving community trust, consumer relevance, customer preference, and cost leadership, is ensuring a proper management on their present actions to achieve the future objectives they have as a worldwide known company. For the organization, the technological development is seen as an opportunity to evolve, to be more successful by developing new solutions to the presented challenges, and to implement new actions that could lead to the company to better results.